Iranian state television has released the first official death toll from the recent nationwide protests, saying more than 3,000 people were killed during the government crackdown. According to a statement aired on Wednesday, Iran's Martyrs Foundation said 3,117 people died, including civilians and members of the security forces. However, rights groups say the real figure may be much higher. The US-based human rights activists news agency, known as HRANA, reported that 4,519 people were killed, including more than 4,200 protesters, nearly 200 security personnel, dozens of children, and several bystanders. The group also says over 9,000 additional deaths are still being reviewed. The protests began in late December after shopkeepers demonstrated against the falling value of Iran's currency and rising living costs. They later grew into a wider movement against the government. Iranian authorities have described the unrest as terrorist riots and blamed the United States for stirring the violence. Human rights organizations strongly dispute that account. Amnesty International says it documented security forces firing live ammunition and metal pellets at unarmed protesters from streets and rooftops, often targeting the head and chest. The crackdown has also fueled growing international tension. US President Donald Trump has repeatedly threatened action against Iran, saying the country would be wiped off the face of the earth if it tried to assassinate him. Meanwhile, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi warned that Tehran would respond with full force if attacked, saying any major conflict would spread across the region and affect people worldwide. Several Middle Eastern countries, including Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Oman, have reportedly urged Washington not to launch military action, fearing a wider war. The new death toll is the first official confirmation of the scale of violence, and highlights just how deadly the protests and the response to them have become.